Okay, I just got in my new book by drummer Gavin Harrison. It's called Rhythmic Composition, and what it is a book of 20 note-for-note transcriptions of some of the music he played, or some of the drum parts he's played in the band Porcupine Tree and their music library. Gavin joined Porcupine Tree I think in 2002. He's been with them ever since. They're on hiatus now, but hopefully we have more music from them. Anyways, I have all his books and videos, and fantastic drummer. He's definitely inspirational to me since I first heard of him. And there are other drummers I love too, but I don't know, this guy is just very, very good player, but he's also he also explains things fantastic. And how I found out about him was on a music forum called I believe it was called Drummers World. It's still up there on the internet. Anyways, there used to be sections of each drummer named in little categories, and you would go on there, and people would post comments of what this particular drummer would be doing, like say if it was Neil Peart or Ian Pace from Deep Purple, that kind of thing. But when I clicked on the Gavin Harrison thing, the link, I noticed he was actually on there. He was actually talking, like not talking but typing, posting. People were firing questions at him, and it was some back and forth thing. He was actually answering all these people's questions. I said, well, I want part of this, because this guy's great. And I chatted with him for quite a few years with questions, and I used to ask him about drum parts and not so much the basic stuff, because I've been playing a while, and I didn't want to go backwards that way, but their live show and their technical background, and he's a fantastic engineer. He records a lot of the drums on the earlier albums that he played on with the band. He did all the drum tracks himself, and I don't know, it's like, wow, to actually be in contact with this wonderful musician, wonderful drummer that is willing to share. It's like, it blew me away. I've never seen that in all my years of playing, and I've been playing a while. So anyways, then I actually connected with him on MySpace when that was the thing, and we used to send messages back and forth and talk, and he sent me this rare recording of him with level 42. Yeah, so he sent me this rare recording of him playing live with level 42. It's like, he just sent this to me. It was like fantastic, It's like, he sent me the file. It was just awesome. So here's like one of your major influences, and you're doing this conversation, and he sends you some rare recording. It's like, wow, that just totally blew me away. And now I watch all his interviews online, and he's so thorough when he explains his procedures in his DVDs and his interviews with certain music outlets online. Anyway, so I just got this book, The Music of Porcupine Tree. There is a lot of depth in this music, and the music really changed. Now, I've been a fan of them for a while, but the music really changed when Gavin Harrison came on board with the band. He wasn't the original drummer, but when he came in, it was like, holy smokes, this thing just went a totally different direction. And I can tell he influenced the main writer, Steve Wilson. He took Steven in different directions. I'm sure of that. I'm guessing, but I feel it since I was a fan of the band before that, and to have that one person come in and cause that much change, yeah, it was definitely Gavin Harrison had some influence there. But he does do solo stuff. He's got a lot of session stuff he's done, and I've got some of it, not all of it, I'm working to try and get all the collection and just hear how he plays in other styles, because he does jazz too. He was on the David Letterman show. They had a drum week, and he was on there, and it was really good. And he just seems like a super guy. He just looks like I mean, he just sounds like you could sit down and talk to this guy about anything, and he'd just be the coolest guy. I don't think he has any ego, but you never know nowadays. But I don't care. He's still great. He can have the ego. But anyway, so I got this book, Porcupine Tree Arrangements. The drumming, very complicated. Lots of weird stuff going on there. I've sat there for hours trying to learn some of his stuff, and always wished, it's like, oh, please somebody transcribe this, because I'm spending hours on this, and really I'm not going to be in a Porcupine Tree clone band, but I just want to figure out what makes him tick, on some of these songs. I just want to, like, feel how he did those parts in that song and how it feels to play in that situation. And I mean, I've got all his instructional books, and they're great, and that will make you a better drummer. But I always love it when drummers do a transcription of their what made them famous, we'll say. I know it's like their trade secrets, that are being transcribed, but you got a lot to catch up to learn all Gavin Harrison stuff. But anyways, just love this. Love the stuff he puts out. This one I can hardly wait to dig into. If you want to hear one of his cool drum beats, Bonnie the Cat, Porcupine Tree. It's a very, very unique drum beat. It's got a real heavy push and pull feel in that song. The whole song is fantastic. Very unique. And I just got this book in, like I say, rhythmic composition. It's one of the few that is autographed by Gavin, right there. It's hard to see it because it's on the dark. I wish it would have been on there, but hey, Gavin Harrison signed it. I don't care. Signed. That's what matters. So anyways, check out Gavin Harrison with Porcupine Tree. There's lots of videos on YouTube, and unfortunately, with YouTube changing all their rules, you might not find a lot of the actual album stuff, but there is a lot of tasty live stuff with Gavin Harrison on there. You will not be disappointed. Check them out. Thanks.